Technically it came with two, but one of them is only buildable. I built the Darksaber, baby. Oh, God. Ooh, what a cool song.
Hello there.
Northeast with there. So we are.
Hey, good morning, Bricko. It's so good to see you.
Northeast. Northwest. That's that house. Like that. We are
on the wrong side. You're on the wrong side.
Here.
Yay!
Holy shit. Oh. I don't think I can get closer than that.
Brian was hacked? No. No. Why? How? Why? That's unfortunate. Here, let's just go live. We're done with ads. Good morning, everybody. This is Dudley. This is Tracy. And Charlotte, you can... There she is. She responds very well to her name.
Hello there.
It's good to see you. Hey, Eric, good morning. Hopefully you are unlike RC and got some sleep. Speaking of RC clipped something. I have not seen it yet, but we are going to go watch it right now. Whenever I can find the scene again. There we go.
Hold on. A Mac. Oh
no. Why? Why you gotta play me like that?
Hold on. A Mac. Oh no.
Why you gotta do me like that, RC? But I'll have you know that was an accident. And something you didn't have also in the background is you didn't have a cat that was in the background that was just laying contentedly down until she heard a crash and then went running. You guys spotted the cat, right? That was Lily. Lily freaked out at the sound and like pelted out of the room. Yeah, that was nicely done, RC. Thanks Thanks for that. Should turn that into a Tangia too.
Hello there.
J Monkey, wow, good morning. It's quite early. Quite early. But I'm glad you're here. Oh my god. It's that bad of a hack, huh? Man, I don't know if I could survive without my bean juice this morning. You were the first one banned? Holy crap. So I slept pretty good until I got so worried about waking up somehow. And I started dreaming about waking up or not waking up. And it was like, I didn't really sleep well for a good portion of the night. It was not great. And apparently, oh no, okay. YouTube's good. Never mind. You're also banned from the stands. We can't. So what's probably happening is you're probably spamming people, because that's what happened to me. So I got hacked. I got phished. I got phished is what happened. I had a buddy from work that sent me something that seemed completely legit. And this happened over Steam, right? And so I clicked on the link and I got phished. And so basically someone was able to take over my account and started spamming everybody, every Discord. And so I started getting banned from Discords, which really sucks when you start getting banned from class-specific Discords in World of Warcraft, because the class-specific Discords actually have a lot of key information. And to this day, I still am not unbanned from the Mage Discord. I'm still banned from it. It sucks. They still have control of it. Well, hopefully they don't do any kind of ransomware bullshit crap. Almost forgot there that we are kids-friendly today. Even though it's early and no kids in their right minds would be awake at this time. Yeah, that's a smart move, Hike. And I'm also the same way. But this was a legitimate looking link from a friend that I work with. You know, I thought it was legit. You spent the day at a Lego show, Bricko. How did it go? Did you display anything, or were you just there to kind of scope things out and see what's up? Today I gotta sign up for events.
Hello there.
CTY. Hey, it's a respectable time there. You haven't had dinner yet. You displayed mosaics. What mosaics did you display? I'm gonna have such a great time at Brick World, just walking around and seeing everybody's stuff. A stuns bike race? Nice. I didn't even know you participated in bike races. There's so much about y'all I don't know yet, but I do look forward to knowing about. Yeah, it's early, but the wife was down with me streaming early morning again today, so we're doing it. We're doing it live at 4:30 a.m. Central Time. Before some of us have even gone to sleep. You bought too much Lego? Not me. Not me. You're buying Lego, and I am living vicariously through you now, RC. Oh. I do not know what sunsets are. Yeah, I know. Time zones. CTY85. Time zones. Well, welcome to the club. RC, welcome to the club. When you start going down into the retired sets, it gets more expensive. But don't do what I did though. You know, buy pre-owned sets. I was just like, I want to build all these sets and have me build them for the first time. And that's just not the way to go. Oh, okay. We had to decorate the bikes with pieces off the play tables. Interesting, interesting. Okay, okay. So, RC recommendations for you. The second gen Snowspeeder, the second gen Y-Wing, those are great builds. I like the Republic gunship. Some people have mixed feelings about it, but be careful with the Republic gunship because it is wide. You say that, but I mean, I had fun with the X-Wings too. Just think for a couple $100 more than the sail barge, you could probably get a nice pre-owned Super Star Destroyer or Imperial Star Destroyer. But those are large builds. Those are large builds, and I keep asking my wife, "Can you help me rearrange my area in here?" Because I sometimes feel like having all the large ships here would be pretty awesome because, you know, they're really nice showpieces and currently they're stuck in a corner and you can't even tell what the hell they are, really. The A-Wing was pretty cool. I mean, it's a nice small little build. It hasn't been retired for very long, so the price is still pretty good. I don't even know what pre-owned sets for the Y-Wing and the Snowspeeder are at this point. Yeah, you're not the only person that has done that. Dan Harris also picked those up too. A lot of people are buying some great Star Wars sets right now. And I did try to get the Milky Way because I want it. It looks great, and I think I waited too long and it's out of stock. So $42 back. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to budget because there's a couple sets coming out this year that I really want yet. So, trying to budget. I may start putting more stuff up on Throne. Is what I may start doing. And I figure if something gets 50% funded on Throne, I'll just finish the funding myself. The N-1 has been pretty legit so far. You know, I like that the wings articulate somewhat. And the chrome is pretty cool, but you know, I don't want to touch the chrome, so I'm gonna still keep wearing gloves for that point. But it seems pretty cool. It's very long. Like for 1,400 pieces, you would expect something smaller, but it is long. And I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna stick it up there. I'm gonna kill those hats up there.
Hello there.
McMillan. Good morning, McMillan. I almost was Mick Builds Bricks, but I put the A in there. So I'm Mac. But welcome in, McMillan. We are going to start building this UCS N-1 here pretty soon. Just chatting and drinking some coffee and seeing the kitties. Looking at the kitties, rather. Letting them sleep. Let's see, did I miss any redeems this morning? No, I think we are good. So, yep, UCS N-1. Oh, thank you for the cookie. Hey, this is breakfast, because I just realized I forgot. I'm telling you, these Goody Girl cookies are absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. McMillan, I'm doing pretty good. It's a little early, but I feel decently awake. I may take a nap later. I think we're gonna try to go to the zoo later, but that's it. So oh God, don't do that. Oh no, it's 90 degrees in your room, CT. Oh my God, I would be roasting. But it is quite hot there, just in general. That I remember. I remember that when I went to Singapore, I brought cotton shorts, like, you know, everyday khaki shorts and whatnot. And I remember I brought cotton polo shirts and cotton t-shirts, because I always wear t-shirts under polo shirts, because that's how you protect your polo shirts from, you know, getting sweat stains and such. That was my remote for the TV that Dudley knocked off. Anyways, my first day in Singapore, I'm like, this is not working. So we went to some stores, clothing stores, and I bought like not a new wardrobe, but I bought some shirts and shorts that were a little bit you know, more appropriate for the heat. And it gets so hot in Singapore that everyone runs in the morning. You hardly ever see anyone jogging around in the afternoon because it just gets so hot. I'm from Missouri in the USA, McMillan. And yeah, Dudley and Tracy have had their fair share of, you know, anti-Lego activities. They've nearly knocked sets down. And I legit do not know where the cover is to that remote control right now, because they knocked the battery cover off. I'll find it later.
Hello there.
William Moffey, hello to you as well. Welcome in. Yes, this is Dudley. He is currently locked in here because he is an a-hole and attacks all the other kitties. So he's cute, but he is he's equivalent to the playground bully that likes to take kids and try to give them swirlies in the toilet. He's not very good. Oh, no. Whew. I dodged all of those. Did you see it? Oh, you're from Europe? Fantastic. I have some viewers from Belgium and from Netherlands and Denmark. This is Dudley. And this is Tracy up here. You may not have seen the other cat. So this is Tracy and this is Dudley. And I'm going to give him some freebie treats right now. Aha! I'm gonna give him some freebie treats. Yes, and that is Charlotte. I would give him some freebie treats because I want them to be in their proper beds. The dog's name is Charlotte. So, Tracy, over here. Here you go, Tracy. Get in that bed. You got it, Tracy. You got it, Tracy. Go over there. There you go, Tracy. That's the bed you want. Dudley, here are your treats, Dudley. Do I like Slovakia? I don't have any problems with Slovakia. There's another one for you. There's another one for you. And you guys get to see Charlotte. Here's Charlotte. What's wrong, Charlotte? Come on. There you go. Oh, you missed. Maybe I missed. Oh, there's the other one. I'm a little stuffed up this morning. I hope it's not allergies again. Seems like I only get a reprieve for a day or so from them after I have a serious allergy attack, which happened on Wednesday. Boy, oh boy, that was so terrible. That was so terrible. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start building here. We're still on on back 3. I didn't build anything else out once we got done. That is a long distance.
Hello there.
Oh, goodness. Barry Genki. Hello, Barry Genki. Good morning to you. Let's see. Barry Genki. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. What were you working on, Barry? And if you're new here, which I think you're a new streamer, fantastic. If you're new here, I'm Mac. And as the name says, I do build some bricks. I do some occasional gaming and I'll be doing some other content in the future as well. And this is Dudley, and Tracy's over there in her bed. And we're working on this Mandalorian N-1. But it's great to meet you. What were you doing on stream today, Barry?
Hello there.
And new to streaming and rating? Oh, you're building the Avengers Tower. So you are a fellow Lego builder as well. Fantastic. Are you into Marvel IP, or do you have a particular IP? McMillan, it's 1201? It's 1201? It's after... Is it after midnight there? No. It's got to be 1201. It's got to be 1201 p.m. So how did your stream go? Let me go ahead and... guys, if you haven't given Barry a follow, he's new to streaming. He's been building the Avengers Tower. Yeah, this seems like it's about his 6th stream. So join me in giving Barry a follow. And when he's on, pop on and help support him and get to know him. It's always so great to meet someone new into the brick building community. Very cool. Isn't Lego great?
Hello there.
It is great. Argonauts. Good morning, Fargonauts. Ahoy there, mates. So I really want to play the new redone Assassin's Creed Black Flag when it comes out.
Hello there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, Barry, we will certainly We'll keep an eye on. What is your streaming schedule, Barry? What is your streaming schedule? Milan the Madman. Oh, thank you so very much for the follow. I do have anonymous follows on. But I guess because you already spoke. Thanks for the follow, Milan. I appreciate you so very much. I'm Mac and I have cats. And I build Lego too, whatever they let me, I suppose. You were dubbed a pirate by the last streamer. Ooh. Sometimes he bites just a little bit. Oh, it's 8 p.m. in Australia. Yes, I have some Australian friends. The time zones for them are, I mean, it's the world a fantastic place. Isn't Twitch a fantastic place where you're sitting here and you're communicating with people that live just almost an inconceivable distance away. And we were sharing the same hobbies together. I love it. I love it. But thank you so very much for raiding in again, and thanks for bringing your community here. Around 8 p.m. CE time. That's Central European time, right? It's 11:04 in the UK. Yeah, it's a great time on a Saturday morning / early afternoon in the UK to watch. And in Europe too. What are you doing, Charlotte? She's scratching her mat. All right, so we're gonna try to resume, but Barry, if you want to stick around,
Hello there.
You know, more than welcome to have you here. But if you do need to raid and run, I completely understand, and I will keep an eye out for you in the future when you stream. And I wish you would be in your bed right now. Ooh, ooh. Madman in the blue box, what have you been up to? It's good to see you here again. Bringing the best of the 80s through Lego builds. Oh, gym time, very important. I also would like to hit the gym today. The gym today, I should say. Yeah, it was very nice meeting you. And Eric, if you suggested that Barry come here, I appreciate the suggestion. It was nice to meet you, Barry. And it was nice to meet you as well, Milan the Madman. If only you could see the way he's looking up at me right now. Maya said something. Enjoying the countryside air for the weekend. Very nice. Anyone want this kitty? I'll mail this kitty to you. He is a very sweet kitty. He just doesn't like other cats, which is terrible when you have so many cats. And I have, unfortunately, a lot of cats. This is something that the wife and I was discussing yesterday, actually. We were discussing, why did we end up with so many cats? You would die, RC. That is correct. You would perish. So I'm going to build one-handed for a little while because my other hand is the cat sleeping on it. My arm, really. So before we moved to Missouri, we had 3 cats. And I found Lily, who's not in here right now. Lily is out there in the other room. I forgot that we were supposed to give Lily to my brother-in-law. But the reason why I didn't give Lily away to my brother-in-law is because Lily, she broke her arm at some point. And it did not heal very well. So she's got a little bit of a gimpy limp. And there's also something wrong with her back, too. Like, her back is a little curved. And I didn't want to saddle my brother-in-law with vet bills.
Hello there.
Ultimate Reaper, what is up? Good morning. So we didn't end up giving, and I guess what I didn't recall is my mother or my wife's like, we could just tell my brother-in-law that we could pay for the bills, but would he really accept that from us though? Was my thought process. Discord Pack Pain is the name of this clip. Why was that painful? You have a 22-year-old Burmese cat. 22. Wow, 22. That's pretty amazing. We have a kitty that is let's see, 2008. So she's pretty old. She's doing fairly decent for her age. We noticed that she's having a little bit more time, a rougher time getting around, so we're giving her some shots to help with potential arthritis. So how is your Burmese cat and how does your dog get along? Do they get along pretty good? Our dogs and cats get along okay. I would say okay. My cat, or my dog rather, has a tendency to run towards cat conflict, and sometimes she gets the aggressors wrong and ends up chasing off the wrong cat. It's kind of sad when that happens. But other than that, they get along pretty good. And Tracy was supposed to be given to the mother-in-law. But what ended up happening is the brother-in-law found another cat that they named Murphy. Like a boy cat, right? Murphy. And they had Murphy checked out, and Murphy was confirmed to be a boy. And then they took Murphy in to get snipped. And the vet's like, whoops, we made a mistake here. Murphy's not a boy after all. Murphy's a girl. And Murphy is petrified of other cats. Absolutely petrified. Which is why we have my mother-in-law's cat. For a while my brother-in-law's on vacation. Because Murphy's at the mother-in-law's house. And if Murphy sights another kitty, besides Lila, which is my brother-in-law's other cat, Murphy will hide and will not come out at all. Not for food, not for water. I guess not for the litter box either, until Murphy can tell that the other cat's gone. Gaia still likes to range, but she's slower these days. Aww, that's so cute, Milan. That's so cute. So when we got Dudley, Dudley was really super small. And Dudley would actually try to nurse from Charlotte. And we thought that was super cute until the vet told us that that's actually very bad for the dog. And we're like, oh my God, we had no idea. So we had to put a stop to that. So we found Dudley in the woods in a cul-de-sac at our subdivision of the old house. And we were just walking, wife and I, and we heard this, petulant meowing. And so, my wife went in there because she's smaller than me, and she can get around in the woods a little bit better than I can. And she came out with this little white kitten that had injured its leg. And so we took him to the vet, and something, with like a branch, we're thinking something pierced all the way to the bone, and gave, you know, a pretty decent wound, and bone, gave a bone bruise. And, you know, he was developing an infection. Good morning, Faye. Or I should say, good afternoon to you. Maybe it's borderline for you. It's either just afternoon or just before noon.
Hello there.
It is morning. And so the vet's like, we can give him some antibiotics and we'll see how it goes. And the antibiotics worked for like a day, and then we noticed he had stopped moving and was just kind of laying there. And so we took him back to the vet, and it was like, well, he needs stronger antibiotics, but these aren't really meant for kitties, so he could die. And I'm like, well, let's still try to see if we can get him mended. So we went ahead and gave him the antibiotics, and he ended up living. How's the build so far? The build is great. No issues with it. Of course, I'm building with one-handed because Dudley's laying on my other arm. So it's a little bit slower right now than normal, but yeah, it's great. So we built out a lot of the chrome section earlier, which is, you know, more the wings, and the wings articulate a little bit, and you know, it's not tricky at all. It's a nice little build. It really is so far. It really is so far. Yeah. Frosty Tools must have changed up their auto shout out thing, or maybe it didn't. But I like that it's just shouting out viewers that might necessarily be streaming, because it's so great to have just, you know, the support of people that just want to tune in and chat and say hello. Thank you, Faye, for being one of those people. Guy even intentionally joins Barney for a swim. Oh my goodness, you have a swimming kitty? That's fantastic. I love it. Yeah, Faye, it's temporarily a one-handed build just for now. I will try to stick him in his... Well, so what's going to happen, Faye, is I'm going to open this drawer, and he will wake up. Because of the Pavlovian response, the drawer opening means treats to the kitties. And they've already been treated, but still. Watch. Oh, I'm wrong. I was able to retrieve my other hand, though. We're good. So, for those that are about to ask, I don't like touching chrome with fingers, because I have a tendency to leave like a little bit of a fingerprint on sets. So, I do wear gloves when I'm touching the chrome. And I have to touch the chrome right now. So yeah, the wings do articulate a little bit right now. I don't think they will permanently. I think that, you know, at some point we'll put something in to stop it, but they do articulate, and they have this really neat, like this pin here to stop everything from, you know, articulating too much. We've got like a little anchor in there. So this, shoot. Technic. Sometimes Technic doesn't work great. But it really doesn't want to go back in there, does it? All let's hold that piece down this time. There you go. So I guess pro tip when you're going to put this set together, make sure that you really hold this 1x4, or I guess this 1x4 Technic piece in. Hold it down when you try to connect the base to the wings. Otherwise, it will just fly right out. All right. And that is it for bag 3. So this is about a quarter of the way through. I love the mariachi cats. Thank you, Faye, for that. I do have a lot of very cheap cat redeems because I love cats. And I kept them cheap because I want you guys to use your points for other things, like the chaos bots. Also, Hike, if you're still around, I refunded you the points for yesterday because we didn't heed the chaos bot. All right, we get to give the kitties treats again. I gave them a freebie, but we'll do it again because Faye, her kind heart, saw that it was not redeemed. And I really want Dudley to get back into his... Yeah, Hike, you have the worst luck when it comes to those. Here you go, Tracy. Come on, Dudley, come here. Come here. You have no idea how much effort that takes. Shh. What am I swooshing? You want me to swoosh the Razor Crest? Okay. I lost track. I don't know how many this has been. I think that's 4. Might have been 6. I don't know. Come on, Dudley, get your treats. Yes. I looked right at the camera too when I adjusted the height. 'Cause I knew I hope that was worth the points, RC. So, again, many successful swooshes.
Hello there.
2 failures. Jim, hello. Welcome in. Oh, were you waiting for that art? You know, see, the sad thing is I don't consider these things. Like, it was never in my brain that that would even happen. But RC and y'all are just like, is it going to happen? Is it going to help? Jim, good morning to you. What are you up to today? Yes, yes. No. Faye, you're doing me dirty. You're doing me dirty, Faye. That is not true. Not true. Doing me dirty. Oh, you're working today? So I don't know if y'all have a YouTube, but if you have a YouTube, you should give Attorney Bricks I follow. He's been doing some great streaming work, man, and he's growing, man. I remember when he made it to 10,000 subs, and now he's almost there to 20,000. That just shows what kind of a great job he is doing over there. He plays mostly games. He's been doing a little bit of Roblox lately, but he's probably going to get back into Fortnite again at some point. But he's got...
Hello there.
Thank you, Faye, for that. Thank you very much, Faye, for the bits. Yep, that's me. That's me. That's 1% of the failure. No, that's 0.5% of the 1% of the failure. But yeah, Jim has a lot of charisma. And really has a fun time playing with people. Really tries to participate with his viewers as much as possible. It's always a good thing to see. One of these days in the future, he'll start streaming to the Twitch as well, and then.
Hello there.
Oh Jesus! Oh. Good Lord, it's too early for that. Canadian Blue, how are you doing? Good Lord. And the sad thing is I didn't... Was that you, Hike? Was that you, Hike? Holy crap. So, some people... So there's a settings in there if you're not aware of the plugin. There's a setting in there that you can see when someone's about to do stuff like that. You can see when someone's about to do, but I turned that off because I felt that's cheating. You want to have no one know when it's going to happen. Why, yes, Eternity Bricks. Why, yes. Here, let's take a look. There it is. So I did not light up the shuttle because I don't really plan on, putting the shuttle in the bay. The Millennium Falcon is in the bay, which is really the way it should be. But yeah, it was a pretty cool light kit to do. You know, it wasn't too complicated. I really need to figure out the lighting situation for the other things like the faxes. You woke up at 4 a.m. with severe arm pain from your sunburn? Oh, be very careful, Canadian Blue, with your sunburn. Like, make sure you put, you know, aloe on that. Hike, thank you so very much for being here. Thanks for the bits. Hope you have a great day at work. And that you have an even better, much better rest of the day off after that. Why didn't I get the DC3? I didn't get the DC3 because it's not on sale. Jedi went down to Tatooine. I've never had a kidney stone, so I don't know how much it hurts, but I have, however, had like sunburn all over, and that was terrible. That was very terrible. Because I went to Naples, Florida once, and it was raining and cloudy the whole time there until the very last day. And I'm like, I want to go back to Northern Illinois with the suntan. So I put baby oil over all my body and went to the beach. Now, keep in mind, I was 18 still when I did this. So I didn't really know any better. And I was lobster-fied, guys. I was lobster-fied. Do not recommend. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I like it. I like this already. It has a very, very, very good 50s vibe. I love this. Mm-hmm. We're gonna have ads soon. I'm gonna let Charlotte out because I think she has to poo. iron on his hip. Big iron on his head. What do you have to do today, Alex? Well, that might be too personal. Sorry. I hope that you get through all the things that you have to do today. You don't have to answer me. I like this. Are these AI generated? Hell yeah. This is so great. Ads in 1 minute.
Hello there.
Roaming Bricks, hello. Good morning to you. All y'all on YouTube, you're missing out on some good tunes, man. Wish I could play this for you, but YouTube would certainly cancel me. Oh wow, thank you for the likes, guys.
We'll be right back after this.
That can't be right. Just put a sword through Jethru's face. Oh my god. It got dark real fast. Here, you want to keep that safe for me, Dudley? All right, I am going to go ahead and pop out and take Charlotte out because she probably needs to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Unfortunately, I have to start the clips now because the command is not working for the clips to start automatically. So, thank you very much, Chase, again, for your very kind donation. And go birds. Oh, Beauty, you can have Dudley. I'll ship him out right now. We know who this is right off the bat. Hey, you get your grubby little paws away from my minifigs. Tuka, thanks for being
Hello
here.
there.
Thanks for the lurk. It's, well, Senora Fatas has taken the kitty bed that Tracy prefers. We have a more size appropriate kitty bed for him that he's not gotten into, which he needs to get into. But it's a miracle. Did someone say chicken? Also, I'm not very into minifigs. But I'll take a minifig any day of the week compared to a mini doll. I don't like mini dolls. They are creepy and you cannot convince me otherwise.
RC Spaceport asked me, Maka, the king of trolls, just showed up. Can you roast him and let him know Mariah is thawed out for the holidays? Oh, that sneaky little troll Maka finally crawled out from under his bridge, did he? Listen up, Maka. You think you're so clever with your pranks and chaos? But you couldn't outsmart a soggy piece of bread. And guess what?
Oh,
Mariah's
shit.
been defrosting since July, ready to serenade us with those holiday tunes.
Oh,
whether you like it or
shit.
not, you overgrown Grinch. So pack it up and prepare for the Jingle Bell onslaught, numbskull. Scrap!
Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, I'm not hiding. I'm here. It's just the sets are occluding me, yes. Of pasta. Plan. That's right, because I have to make a stop. I think this was an eBay set. Oh, hey, look. It's not pasta. That's what I heard. It's taking me a long time to get here. Oh. Fudge sticks. Oh, good God. Good God, Raceland. Raceland. Fudge sticks. I am so unhappy. I'm so unhappy right now. Hi, Panzer. What are you eating? Y'all are so great at the jump scares. Let's see. Dear Matt, grow up and solve your own problems. That's a pretty good dad joke. Alex, I have to do a bunch of, not necessarily housework today, but I do have to do a lot of yard work today. Eric, thanks for the lurk. I hope to catch you a little bit later, but if not, have a great rest of your day. I've had Turbo ever since I've been on Twitch, so I have not ever seen the ads, so I don't know how terrible they are. Yeah, I see that, Dudley. He does not understand how big Dudley is himself, because he's a kitty. He has no spatial awareness. I guess I don't need this glove on right now. Oh, really? That sounds fantastic. Hold on. Where is that? Which European country are you in? If you don't mind me asking. Also, Dudley loves bags. Dudley loves boxes. He will try to get in anything that is empty. And I leave boxes and bags intentionally in this room so that I don't have to worry about him during that time. He gets very easily distracted. I'm okay with that. Yes, this is correct. That looks correct. Oh, the canals and rivers of the United Kingdom? Nice. I have been to London and Portsmouth, and we're going to Scotland at the end
Hello there.
of
Hello there.
July. That's going to be a pretty fun time. PLM Studios, welcome back. Good morning to you. Isser? Is that how I should call what I should call you? Isser or Eliyahu? Boy, I'm sorry. It's too early for me. I apologize for absolutely butchering your name. But welcome in anyways. You don't know if you should build the Nike set? Is it the Nike shoe set? 43021. Nike Dunk Trick Shot. I mean, that looks pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. It's a nice, sweet set. 454 pieces. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, Isser's for Israel. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Creating with Kara Davies. I'm honored. Thank you for checking in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I find creating with Kara Davies streams so fascinating because she crafts.
Welcome, Raiders.
And it's great stuff.
I am Creating with Kara Davies. You can call me Kara, Creato, or for the next couple streams, Mrs. Bricko, because I build nano so you don't have to.
What a neat little clip. Unfortunately, I do tend to have to lurk a lot, but I do kind of pop over and see what she's doing with her crafting. So what I saw you do, it looks like you were making cards last time I was watching, and you had ripped some brown cardstock, and then you made it match with some white cardstock or paper after that. And I thought, wow, that's such a cool little touch. Mac is fine. Trading with, I'm sorry, Mac is fine, Kara. Mac is fine. And I appreciate it. And I'm gonna put some more gloves on temporarily. Let's do white. Let's do some white gloves for this part. Yeah, he was here earlier today too. It's great to have you guys pop in. This is a pretty good time for you all, I think. Not too late there. We have some chrome bits that I'm putting on, and I don't like to put fingerprints on chrome. TBD, hello again. It's been a little bit since I've seen you last. How are you doing today? Yeah, 3 more big bags with sets, and they're close because I don't have space in my room. Yeah, space is absolutely a problem with Lego that has to be dealt with as you go along. Fortunately, I still have some room in here, but in the next year, I will probably run out, and then we'll have to see what we do at that point. I think ultimately what I'll have to do is I'll have to move all of the Lord of the Rings sets out, and we'll have to Sharpie delivered downstairs. How cute. I'll have to move the Lord of the Rings sets out and keep that area for the Star Wars sets. Did you pick up some treats on the way? I remember when I was watching
Hello
Bricko, scones were mentioned. Freshly baked scones. Oh, cool, Bricklet Snap. Hey, it's good to see you as well. It's 2005 Death Star 2. That is an interesting build, the 2005 Death Star 2. It's still, to me, it's still a little wobbly. I don't like to move it around. I really like to just keep it where it's at and hope I don't have to move it around. Nice. Sounds delicious. I forgot to have breakfast this morning, so... is it? I don't know. It just must be this song. It's just got to be that one song for some reason. It's not a clip, it's a song. It's this... Oh, it was a clip? I didn't even see what the clip was. I heard it too. I thought it was... Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I did not know it was so loud. Just one person's clip was super loud. Oh, it's brick clips. Well, I will adjust all of the clips now. Sorry about that. It was not my fault. All the clips have been at a decent level. Apologies. Now the clips volume is down. I did not know it needed to be adjusted. One clip was super loud. Now they're all adjusted. Sorry, everyone. If you're coming out of lurk to complain about the loudness, it was one person's clip. It has been adjusted. It will no longer be loud again in the future. And we haven't had any loud clips for days. So I did not know it needed to be adjusted, but it has been adjusted now. Why was that clip so loud? For Clip Snap. What were you doing in it that required it to be so loud? Because no one else has had loud clips. I didn't even see the clip. Well, I apologize. Like I said, we've had these clips going for days, and it's not been super loud except for one person. But they're all adjusted again. You know, we have an average, and I guess someone went above that. So sorry again, guys, for the loud clip. I didn't know it would be loud because that's not my clip. Now what's going to happen is someone's going to say your clips are too quiet. It is early, absolutely. But it is early for us. It's not early for some of y'all. Like it's you heard her take off and land back on the roof. In Europe, it's a nice, respectable time in the late morning, early afternoon. In Singapore, it is precisely 7:55 p.m. No, it's 6:55 p.m. in Singapore. So just past dinner time. In Australia, I think it's somewhere in the early afternoon. It's 6:55 for you. It's 5:55 for me because I'm in Central Time. Holy crap! I forgot it was 13 hours. 8:55 p.m. So, yeah, it's getting to be about, so it's going to be Sunday for you soon. And then you're off May the 4th, if I recall right, Bricko, right? You're doing Alert 2, if I recall right? Super secret Star Wars thing.
Hello there.
Foggy, good morning. Well, actually, no, it's afternoon for you, I think. Foggy Moggy, you're so great. Thanks for tuning in. Foggy, I've been really busy in the morning. I'm so sorry that I haven't caught your streams.
Hello there.
Aaron, good morning. Hey, Aaron, RC made me swoosh the Razor Crest this morning. He was really hoping for a calamity, but he was disappointed because, like the majority of my swooshes, it was flawless. It will be less super secret after I do an Insta post, though. I'm keeping my May the 4th build a super secret. But everyone knows already at this point that it won't be a UCS set because I don't have any UCS sets to build after this one. And I don't know if I'm going to finish this I'm probably gonna finish this by May the 4th, though. To be honest, I probably will finish it because it's a really cool. The pacing seems to be great. The pacing seems to be great. Yep, I told on RC. I did. RC also hasn't slept yet, Aaron. I don't know how that's possible, but it is. It's the truth. And this is sticker number 16. And I should really be wearing my glasses, but I honestly don't know even where my glasses are at. Oh no! I've done that. It's a little painful. Sorry that happened to you, Alex. I'm just going to kind of let this. I'm going to peek ahead to see if I do need to do another. Yep, I do need to do another sticker. I knew it! 12. Dudley is gonna jump on the desk here any minute now. He likes to walk around to the front of the desk and jump up. Or are you gonna jump up here, Dudley, into the chair? There he is. Hey, what are you doing? There we go. Do I need to do any more stickers? Nope. We're about to hit bag 6 here in just a second. Brown paper and electrical tape. That's some ghetto bandage right there. But it might work. Cool. Yep, Dudley is with us, I guess, for the interim. It's a lot of work to manage him, though, because he can't really be left alone with the cats. So when we leave or overnight, he has to be locked up in a little room. He's locked in here right now, in fact, with me. And you're the one that typed it. Hi. All right, are you gonna let me build some here, Dudley? I wish you would just get in your bed. Why won't you get in your bed, Dudley? Perfectly great bed. Does not want to sleep in it. Yeah, it does. You do seem like you are a little fatigued. He does want to be in the middle of everything. Look at him right there. He's literally in the middle of the desk. All right. That sticker shift around in that process. Nope. Dudley is the star of the show. He doesn't want to be. He is just by default. It used to be a points redeem on YouTube for him to come into the room because he was such a bother to my building process. And then it just got to the point where everyone would just automatically redeem it. As soon as everything started, I was like, you know, I'll just go ahead and let him just be a part of the show all the time. Now, how did that go on before? All right. Yeah, I in a way, I wish that the brother-in-law would have kept him, because my brother-in-law, he has, you know, no girlfriend. He has no other pets. It's just him out, and he kind of lives an hour away from everyone, so it's not exactly convenient for him to come out and visit. So it's just him. And I was hoping that Dudley would be a great little companion for him, but I guess Dudley did some things that that eventually just annoyed the brother-in-law to the point where he didn't want him to be there anymore. So he's back here with us. And this is bag 6 that we're working on now, which is this one here. So let's go ahead and queue up 7. I imagine we'll probably get to 7. Let's queue up 8 too. Just in case. And normally I sort out these bags in order, but it's such a narrow box, it just, the bags aren't going to stack properly in there, So what Dudley has been pretty good about since he's been back is just leaving the pieces alone. But he's really eyeing them today, so we'll have to see if he's going to continue to leave the pieces alone. And I think I'm going to have to probably lock him up in the other room during the next ad break. Because he needs probably some water and to use the litter box, I think. And there will never be a litter box in this room. Nope. Not with all these sets in here. I already have a hard enough time keeping the dust off without having to introduce the litter box in that kind of dust. What a great little soundtrack. This will be the last time that we listen to the soundtrack, though. Tomorrow, we'll listen to a different soundtrack. We'll probably go back to listening to some cool, amazing synthwave music. Tomorrow, I will be on it at 7 Central Time. I hope that time zone is correct. For alert, I am the second block tomorrow. I think mapping is rating into me, and then I'm rating into EBE online. First time doing alert, so I am a little just a hair nervous about the whole thing. Mostly, I just want to make sure that my start time is correct. You knew what he was doing. You just wanted to go home. That could be, but he seemed so happy at the other house when we picked him up. You give Guy a bag to play with while we build. The strips on the paper bags and Lego sets are Guy's favorite parts of the Lego set. That's so cute. That's so cute.
Hello there.
Maybe. Good morning, maybe.
But I'm not gonna lie.
Our follows are anonymous here.
What? What? Oh shoot! I'm stuck. Y'all, I am officially stuck. I am officially stuck. I finally got stuck in the game. Let's go.
Way to test the beta out properly, maybe.
Yeah, that's May. If you didn't know,
Way to test the beta out properly.
You're pretty good.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, if you guys haven't given maybe a follow, you should give her a follow. She's, as you can tell from the clip, it's a good time over there. And right now she's fundraising. As well as a lot of you great folks are doing the great fundraising for folks. It's so awesome. So yeah, how was your fundraising yesterday? Maybe how'd you do? One more day? Yeah, the community really does come together when it comes to fundraising. I'll be doing Stand Up for Cancer later on this year. I maybe would have done Build for Hope, but I didn't know about it. And also, like, things are kind of weird with the scheduling right now. I'm not sure I could have devoted enough time to properly, set up a schedule for it. $490 yesterday. Congratulations. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Great job. Yes, stand up to cancer. Sorry. But you all know what I meant. Well, congratulations on breaking your goal, and now you got some you have some stretch goals. GH did that constantly last year. Well, I'll try not to do it anymore. I love GH. I have like a tomahawk in my hands right now. I had some stretch goals that I made just in case last year. And I didn't even know what stretch goals were. I saw someone else doing stretch goals, and it's like, maybe I should have those too, just in case. And as it turns out, I actually did need to have stretch goals. I have some ideas for some stretch goals. But I don't need to hold this right now. Maybe are you doing some more fundraising streaming today? Tomorrow? I'll try to be around for that too. What time are you going to be doing that? Meaning Pocket Roddy and designed by Joe. 6 p.m. Eastern time. There you go. 6 p.m. Eastern time. Y'all should tune in to
Hello
maybe.
there.
And
Almost next
get your
to the
fundraising
ceiling.
show.
So I put this platform
So is this too
on it,
quiet?
and then I put a shorter.
Is this too
vertical
quiet
here.
for the clip, or is this perfect? Good morning, Hogan. Yay, Fave with the cookie. Thank you for the cookie. So we had an incident where one clip was super loud today, so I had to
Hello there.
lower everything. Daika, hello. Good morning, Daika.
2 knobs 1 week? Oh, jeez. Yeah.
One cookie left in this box of amazingly delicious cookies. So delicious. Thanks for the cookie. Hey, here, Faye, I'll throw one to you. We'll have to see how long it takes to get there. Yeah, over the ocean. Over the majority of the, well, half the United States, too. I suspect it will get intercepted if it goes near Washington, D.C., though. Oop. Hey, good morning, Kathy. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Hello there.
Yeah, my good friend Brent died of brain cancer last year, and my grandma died from breast cancer, and my mom, she has cancer too. So it is a good cause to fundraise for. Faye, I hope your shift goes well and then you don't get driven crazy by work. All right, I will spin the wheel of Sword of Torture. Hopefully it's not 5 sour warheads again. 4 amount of creative baby sour cheese. You did a fundraiser last year for cancer? Yeah. Well, against cancer, I suppose. These are pretty sour. Also made my fingers a little sticky, which is not great for Lego building. Oh, sour candy. Very sour candy. So every year, the company I work for chooses a charity that they will do matching for. And I asked them to, to do Stand Up to Cancer as their charity. But I don't think that enough people are aware. So, World Wildlife Federation, I think that's what it is, WWF, was the charity that was chosen this year. So, eventually I will do a fundraising event for them, because I get to take a half day off from work, paid, and that my company will match for that one. But I don't know when that is or what I will stream yet. Probably it's animals of some sort. Daika, he normally does go for Lego, so he is just really just sleepy right now. And I wish he would be in his bed, but he's being a good boy right now. Hogan here, Hogan698, if you guys don't know who he is, he's also a streamer here on Twitch. He does some things besides Lego building, which he does do some occasionally. He does some welding in his shop. He also has a cat cam going as well, which is, partially what his clip was related to for a shout out. So you guys, if you haven't given him a follow, you can catch his cat cam. Whoops, that came all kinds undone, didn't it? Oh, really? Lots of photos for the WWF? That's fantastic. Yeah, he has yeeted pieces off of the desk, certainly. He has grabbed minifigs in his mouth and run away with them. He just must be a little sleepy right now. And so he's being a good boy. This is Dudley. I actually have some emotes for Dudley. Oh no, Hogan, how did that? Oh, I'm sorry. Yikes. Oh, it's sticker time. Getting through these stickers. All right, so this is sticker number 7. So the camera I have that I'm using as my main camera, this camera here, is actually a really great photography camera. And I only got it because it has internal cooling. So, it also functions as a camera for streaming. And so I took it with me when I went to Denmark and Germany over, winter, hoping to actually use it to take some pictures. But I'm too afraid of using it and dropping it. So I think I might actually just sell this one and actually just get a proper streaming camera instead. Yeah, it's nerve-wracking handling a camera that expensive. Oh, no Argon. A Jet 2 holiday. Yeah, I really want to build that Douglas DC-3. I'm trying not to purchase any sets unless they're on discounts or deals of some sort, so I will wait for that to go on sale before I pick it up. Unless it's a new release like this one. I do new releases for Star Wars UCS sets and Lord of the Rings sets. I don't wait for those to go on sale. That looks pretty good. I did not. So I was going to get the Concorde this week. I've been kind of watching Facebook Marketplace a bit, which is probably not the smartest thing to do. And someone had discounted the Concorde down to $150. And I was like, I should probably get that. And then I waited too long and someone purchased it. Nathan, good morning. Nathan, did you sleep? Nathan's probably woke up very briefly. Nathan probably checked in, and Nathan probably is heading back to bed, which is just fine with me. Nathan, like me, low sleep. Maiku, good morning. How about you, Milan? Did you end up getting the Concorde? I bet I have one more sticker to put on here. Yep. Oh, it's back in the box underneath the bed. Yeah, it's very large. I wish I could have flown on the Concorde before they retired it. Seems pretty neat. Oh, Hogan, I'm sorry. Yeah, new phone, new webcam. 8-year Lego budget. I understand completely. All right, I'm going to kind of let these just kind of sit here for a little bit. What you up to, Dudley? I'm going to peek ahead to see if I need to do even more stickers. Don't knock this off, Dudley. He's really trying to knock this tray off. Hey, give me some room here. Give me some room here. Nope, no new stickers. The webcam RC Spaceport showed you? Cool. Yeah, that does seem fantastic. All right, let me make sure these. How old is Dudley? Dudley is 4, I think. Dudley was a rescue. We found him in the woods, and he was injured. So we took him in and made sure he was all healed up. Oop! I just moved that. Dudley is a 4. Maybe I think Dudley actually turns 5 this year. I think we got him in 2021. And then Tracy will turn 7 this year. No, he is a Siamese of some sort. I can't remember which particular type of Siamese he is, but he's a Siamese. So we used to have 8 cats, but Dudley ate 2 of them, which is why he's so big. Yeah, all of our cats are rescues too, Hogan. And we found 3 more kitties at some point in time, but at that point in time, they had a pretty well established, great cat rescue organization in the town that we lived in. So we entrusted those kitties with the cat rescue, and they all. We monitored all of the progress on Facebook because they're very great about making posts about matching kitties with homes, and the kittens that we found found good homes. So we were pretty happy with that because we cannot have more cats. We cannot. I would still say that we probably have one more than we should. All right. That is a pretty good sticker job, if I do say so myself. Straight, even. Pretty good. Those go towards each other in a proper way. Cats from a rescue. Yeah, Gerda was found in a parking lot. Socks, who unfortunately is not with me anymore, or is not with us anymore. He was found in front of the bushes in front of my wife's house. Thomas was found in like a not necessarily a parking lot. It was like a shopping area.
Hello there.
You were told you were found under a rock? Well, I don't think you were found under a rock.
And then we take a picture of the battery so that we have a second battery.
I remember this game.
And then we push the battery off the cliff.
And then Lily was found underneath a pallet in front of a grocery store. Tracy was found on someone's porch that did not own Tracy and did not want Tracy. And then Dudley was found in the woods. Well, that's all of them. That's all of our kitties. So Daika, I use Windex for stickers, and it's pretty easy, and it works very well. You spray the piece with the piece with Windex, and then that allows you to kind of shift the sticker around, and you just let it dry, and then it's solid on there. It interrupts the bonding process momentarily, and I literally have had no issues with stickers after it's dried. Now, you can also use a mixture of soap and water. I don't remember what the ratio is. And I went with Windex, so I didn't have to worry about mixing soap and water together. And Windex has worked perfectly great. That was a fun game. It looked like a fun game. Did you beat the game, Nathan? Nice. Nice. So with the curved stickers, a part of it won't adhere, but at least if you get the upper part of the curve to adhere, then you just adhere the rest later when it all dries. I swear, the Windex has saved me for sticker placement. Oh my gosh, we have an ad break in a minute. So I'm gonna get some coffee during this ad break, because it's time for a refill. So all the kitties will be locked in here without me.
Hello there.
Yes, I need some bean juice.
No, I shut him down.
Okay, it's fair enough. Yeah. Oops.
I had to turn that off. Sorry, chat.
It's okay.
Other than
It sounds like a machine gun.
I should never have started him down this technological rat hole. Oh, I feel bad.
We'll be right back after these messages.
What was it that Hagar did there? Like, was it a song or something, or a sound effect he was trying to play? Am I doing double shoutouts for everybody? I am doing double shoutouts. Huh. Well, what's better than one shoutout? Two. Alrighty, folks. I'm gonna get some coffee. I'll be right back. This is long. I thought it was going to be about half this size. I did not think it would be this long. This is nuts. Also, this is not quite straight. This is nuts. Hey, we made it to back. I'm giving you pets, Tracy. Tracy's all rubbing on stuff she shouldn't be rubbing on. That sounded bad, but don't clip that. Oh, Tracy, I do not like you around the beer. The hat's in the way, or the chair's in the way. Not again! Not again! Not again! No! Oh man! You got the dude that was returning boxes full of pasta to Target. I mean, it is legit, guys. These people figure out what the weight is of the sets, and then fill it with the equivalent amount of pasta, and then return it. And so when I'm opening these sets from eBay, and I'm like, I hope this isn't pasta. You know, it was a legit concern. This is my custom glass given to me by people from the Scotch Club, and it says Mark Hamill because of my resemblance to Mark Hamill. And inside is some delicious scotch. And I'm not hiding. I'm here. It's just the sets are occluding me, yes. Oh my god, a 100. Oh, that was Genius's 100. The first 100 ever. Can someone clip that, please? Someone on Walmart posted a Sauron helmet for $20. Not $20 off, $20. So I was like, I'm going to Walmart today to see if I can get one of those. And they were not $20 at my Walmart. They were the normal price. So I walked out without buying it. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm a changed man. I'm a changed man after all this. So Tracy toppled this. Tracy toppled it. And the wings kind of went like, hey, you stay up there. And so I think everything is fine. But the wings started coming out a little bit. So I've been weighing getting a 3D printer for a while. And I had briefly discussed it with the wife at some in the past. And then when I approached her about the topic again, she said something unexpected. She said, ew. So I'm like, Maybe I won't after all.
Not again!
Oh God.
Not again!
What a clip to walk back into. Ah, man.
Not again! No!
What a clip to walk back to, huh? Oh, it's still going. Why are my clips still going? I said stop. Stop. Ah, man. So, for all of you that missed it earlier, we did have another swoosh today. RC redeemed it. The swoosh was the Razor Crest, and it was highly successful, if I do say so myself. Highly successful. It's also a hatchet. See? Like a hatchet. Hatchet. Oh, okay. My mic from time to time is getting echoed. Is that happening to anyone else? No one has ever reported my mic getting echoed. Yeah, no, I think it's just you. I think it's just you, Daika. No one has reported an echo in forever. I've been fine with my audio since since Nathan helped me fix my audio forever ago. Yeah, that's kind of like I know personally when I can, if someone's having issues on stream, instead of mentioning them on stream, I try to send them like a whisper or something like that, just in case it's not really a problem, because it can cause streamers to sometimes kind of panic a little bit. When it's a nothing burger. Yeah, Dudley has already kind of pushed around that Darksaber alarmingly today. And I don't know why he's not in his bed. I don't know why he's not in the bed. I wish he was in the bed. So he's been really weird. So we do let our kitties go outside, and because we have a neighborhood dog that likes to just enter our yard, we are very, very, very watchful of our kitties. And we only bring a few at a time outside. Hey, what are you doing? Whoa. What are you doing over there? Saved. I don't think he managed to chew him, but he was trying to. Anyways, so Dudley, he starts doing like this weird chuffing sound. And the last time before this last time, so 2 times ago, he would not let me get him to bring him inside. Like, we're talking like he hissed at me, snarled at me, and actually attacked me. Like, he wrapped his paws around my calf and actually dug his claws into my calf. It was a little terrible and frankly a little scary because he's never done anything like that before. So my wife won't let him out at all now because she's afraid that's going to happen to her. So it was up to me to bring him outside yesterday. And so I did. And I think it's just, there's too many strange scents out there because the woods are like very close to us. And so we get all kinds of animals. We get raccoons that come out. We have possums. We have deer. And I think it's just too much for poor Dudley. And there's all the scents are overwhelming him. And he ran up a tree yesterday. He got stuck running up that tree. But he ran up a tree. And when I got him out of the tree, he thankfully did not protest, and I was able to get him inside. No, he didn't go up that high. He didn't go up that high. My wife always thinks that's gonna happen. I'm like, do you see this guy? He's not gonna get very far up a tree before he gets tired.
No, I'm sorry.
Hey, we're streaking. M Binda. M Binda. Thank you for the 90 stream streak, M Binda. And M Binda, I hope you guys are doing okay.
A quick 7 inches sounds like a good time, Alex. Yes.
A quick 7 inches, huh? Phrasing there. Dark Sky, I'm sipping coffee right along with you. Welcome in, Dark Sky. So yeah, Binda, I hope things are going okay for you guys, as much as they can be. You got the set yesterday too. Well, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Lots of stickers, Binda, and there was a chunk where I had to do 4 stickers all in a row. But it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. So, I mean, you know, nothing happened there, folks. Nothing happened there, folks. But yeah. Nothing happened. Nothing happened there. Everything is perfectly fine. Everything's great. Anyways, Windrose game. Oh, you could get a badge for the Windrose game? Cool. For watching the Windrose game, I assume. So, it is, as you can see, it's quite long. So I'm not sure if it's gonna fit in the Billy. Well, I've watched a fair amount of Windrose. The badge that I'm a little sad I missed was NASA. And I'm a little pissed off about that because when Artemis 2 landed, I watched that entire stream. But so for some reason they only credited me for like 20 minutes. I'm like, that's just silly. You didn't get the Fallout badge? How? I can't even remember what the criteria for that was, actually. I think that's still mine. Yeah, it's still mine. Man, I can't wait for the next season of Fallout. I hope that they come out with a Fallout 5 pretty soon. It's been, what, 12 years since Fallout 4 was released? That's a long time. $11 years, 11 years. I remember I was in the Cleveland house when it came out. Yeah, so I remember I got the special edition of Fallout 4. I got a loot crate for Fallout 4. And I also got like the Steam Link, I think that's what it's called, where you could stream from your computer to the TV. I was super excited because I wanted to play, Fallout while sitting in my reclining couch from my PC. And of course, the Steam Link didn't work very well, so I ended up just hanging out and playing it on the computer anyways. Well, Nathan, you're kind of missing out. They have some great games. It kept refreshing, so it would. So I was refreshing it all the time too, because I'm like, why is this not happening yet? But I don't know. Maybe it's because I was on mobile. That's because your games you play, when you do play games, Nathan, you play them for like thousands of hours, which, I mean, I don't think I would complain about that too much. What you've done in Satisfactory is just awesome. Oh, Dudley didn't like me saying that word. I thought Starfield was fine. Some people have some thoughts on Starfield. I thought it was fine. Oh, so I feel like I missed putting a piece in somewhere. So let's see what is up here. Come on, zoom out. Okay. Oh, really, Dark Sky? So I think the problem then is that I was on mobile and it just wasn't registering properly. Okay, so it fell off. That's what happened. This piece fell off. And I just want to make sure. So this is the only one of these that's just kind of hanging out there. All right. We've got everything sorted. I also don't have Game Pass anymore. Which is why I haven't played my Xbox in forever. We're on back 7. So, Binda, there's talk of a PS6 that might be coming out soon in the next year. This is the rear. Yep. This is the rear with the tip. You've been making pastry for lunch? Ooh, that sounds delicious. Well, yeah, unfortunately, I can only see things increasing. Yeah, do you have any extra that you can share with the rest of the group here? They actually lowered Game Pass. Nice. For gaming lately, at least on console, mostly I just do Diablo 4 on PlayStation. Since I've conquered Elden Ring, it's just mostly Diablo 4 right now. You'll be heating up some French toast bites. Man, you guys are making me real hungry. I did manage to have a protein bar when I grabbed my coffee, and that'll probably be it for me until lunchtime. Yeah, it does. I don't remember what my plan is for PlayStation. I should probably look into that before it renews. We canceled Netflix finally. I've had Netflix ever since I had a disc for Netflix. Like a disc that you had to pop in to install the software to be able to use Netflix. And I still have that disc. I'll show you guys one of these days when I get it out of the box. It's in storage right now. So that's how long I've had Netflix. And this last price increase, I was just like, I've had it. I'm done.
Hello
no
there.
No more Netflix. Macapla, thanks for the lurk and welcome in. Fable. I have fallen behind in the Fable franchise. Oh, look at the kitty. Yep, MacPla is also. Did you make it to the affiliate, MacPla, or you're still on the verge? Yeah, Nathan, I know. That's why I was like trying to further elaborate rather, that you had to have a disc to install the software on PlayStation so that you can actually activate the streaming service. That's how old it is. Starfield-based mock? That sounds delicious and wonderful. Yeah, it's not like they're improving anything for us. They're just increasing the cost because they want to. They want more money. So we don't have Netflix anymore. I'm still keeping Disney Plus because of the Marvel stuff, but I haven't been watching Hulu, so I canceled the Hulu part of it. And HBO Max, we did a yearly subscription for that. so we're waiting for that to, you know, renew, and then that will be canceled. We're just trying to pare everything down. And I think I canceled Peacock. I should watch Barry on HBO. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. I do need some shows to watch right now because I'm caught up on everything currently. That's ancient. Did you? So this was a PlayStation that the disc was for. If you're referring to the Netflix installation software. Yeah, I spend a lot of time watching Twitch, and the wife spends a lot of time watching YouTube. I think some of these streams she would actually really find interesting. Like, I feel like she would really like Astro Canuck streams. She would also really like science streams. Draw Curiosity has some great education stuff too. But she really likes her YouTube, so what else? I am mildly introverted at this point, but it feels like after moving this time, I haven't, like, I live out in the proverbial sticks. I mean, it's not really, but it might as well be. So I have not been able to really meet anyone new out here, and my scheduling, the way things are going, I feel like I can't really join the lug that they have here. So you know, this right now is my social interaction as well. I mean, I'm old too. You know, it seems like the older you get, the harder it is to make new friends. I love Bill Hader, Nathan. Yeah, I have Prime through Prime membership too. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool, Milan. Yeah, I did see the note that you mentioned earlier about your wife taking some pictures for WWF, but I didn't realize that that was her occupation. That's pretty great. And I think I've got to put a piece over here somewhere. I think this goes here. We also don't have cable. I've not had cable in a very long time. I think my in-laws still have DirecTV, surprisingly. But they like to watch their shows and TiVo stuff still. Yes, they TiVo. Yes, yes, yes. My in-laws. And I imagine at some point in time we'll probably, you know, renew Netflix, but Stranger Things is done. You have to have a relative that has YouTube TV, I suppose. I don't have YouTube TV right now. I only carry YouTube TV during football season. And then right after the Super Bowl, I cancel it. Which my parents low-key hate because they would really love to continue to use my YouTube TV for free all year long. But, sorry, Mom and Dad. It's expensive. We went to the jungle in Peru last year. That sounds really cool and really scary all at the same time. Some guys from the Kokomaichi tribe. I probably said that super wrong, but that sounds really neat. Also sounds really scary and really, really hot and humid. Did you encounter a lot of wildlife? Dudley, let me put my coffee cup back. I'm giving him some scritches. Okay, Daika. Hey, thanks for being here. I will probably... I don't think I'll call it in 20 minutes. I probably will go until 8:30. That's the plan right now. Unless the wife texts me and she's like, are you done yet? But she's in the other room contentedly reading at the moment. So I'll probably end things at about 8:30 or so. How many bits to go tell her? Oh, I'll do that for free. No, you don't have to pay for that. I just will do that on break. I won't go out there and do that now. She has an account and she just won't use it. I wish she'd watch. She would find some portions of the stream highly entertaining. Especially the Tangias and such. But she just won't watch. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but she's going out of town working again on Sunday. So she'll work from Sunday to Thursday night, I think, is when she's coming back. And so my current plan was to go to the other house Thursday night because we want a realtor to come by and look at that house on Friday. But I looked at the dates, and we're going to have Coco here until Saturday. And so we can't... Well, she can leave, but I have to stay behind until we drop Coco off. So I don't think it's going to happen now. I saw thousands of different birds and sloths, crocodiles, piranhas. You can't remember the name of it, but the fish we were meant to find. That's the biggest freshwater fish known. Ooh, very cool. It's really rare and breathes air rather than having gills. They're 2 meters long. That sounds fascinating. Very fascinating. All right, and now this gets clipped in here. Yeah. Cool. So we've got some articulation here, but it is a little limited. Let me make sure that is built correctly. It is. So it's just meant to be at just an angle. It's supposed to be shaped, but I guess it's probably not really supposed to move very much. And now we reverse this, and we've kind of anchor some of these pieces in a little bit better. So, anyone have anything going on this weekend? Aaron, did you spin the wheel? Do you know what you're building this weekend yet? Wonder what part of the build this is. Oh, it's wet and hot. Nope, that fell right out. Let's see. Monkeys and snakes and insects everywhere? Snakes? That's a little scary. I'm not necessarily scared of snakes, but they can be poisonous, and I don't like that. But it was an amazing experience. Nice. Nice. June was in her element. She's been to exotic places all over the world with her work. Yeah, it does sound very cool. I mean, it sounds very hot, but you know what I mean. Every week you say you're going to clean, but you don't. So I tend to clean on the weekdays, and that works pretty good for me. But as long as the weather holds, I do need to go out and do some gardening. The weeds are starting to sprout, unfortunately, and I need to take care of that. I hate weeds so very much. All right, so that does articulate. Maybe it is supposed to articulate all the way through. What have you missed? So we're continuing to build this out. RC did redeem swoosh. We did swoosh the Razor Crest. We did not have a swooshing incident. So again, guys, a very successful swoosh. I would just like to highlight once again that I have more successes than failures with swooshing. Oh, short weekend for you. Oh, that's kind of sad. Hopefully they're paying you for that. Where did my sticker sheet go? Oh, it's underneath Dudley. Here, let me just grab that from you. It was not clipped because no one wants to clip the successes. Everyone just wants to clip the failures. And that is a reflection of society, frankly. Because when's the last time that anyone has filled out a customer survey when service has been great? I mean, I have. But a lot of people will only do customer surveys when things suck. And they want to let everyone know it sucks. That was a struggle that we always had in retail, is trying to get people to do surveys all the time, regardless if the service was bad or not. But yeah, people just want to do surveys and stuff like that just to let people know when things are bad. But not me. I do buck that trend. You know the feeling no one cares when the box opens fine. So you watched a sloth swim away from a crocodile and climb up a tree. You watched a fast-moving sloth? Wow. I didn't think they moved that fast. So that's sticker 1. This is sticker 2. We're really getting through these stickers at a pretty good clip here. And I think I need to do another one here too. Yep. Seems like for this set, when it's time to do stickers, you end up doing multiple at a time. Oh, dark sky. Oh my god, that sounds so delicious. So I'm gonna say something kind of silly, and don't judge me too harshly for this. But we have gas to cook with here at this house, which I think gas is vastly superior to electric for cooking. And it's been a while since we've had gas. I think it's been a really long time for my wife, and we are very nervous of cooking on gas. So we have not done a whole lot of cooking since we've been here. I think we're gonna do some cooking today, though. Yeah, triple check the dials, absolutely. But I haven't cooked breakfast in this house since we've moved in August. I've been eating cereal or yogurt for breakfast pretty much all the time. Hi there, pretty girl. Hi there. Such a pretty girl you are. Her fur is so soft. So incredibly soft. I want to say it's got to be a 10 for softness. Yeah, it probably does have something in it, for sure. Heat accelerates an ambling pace. Still, ambling is a lot faster than any sloth I've ever seen, at least in documentaries and such. G-Monkey, 100% G-Monkey. I used to swear by gas for cooking until we started cooking with charcoal again, and my goodness, charcoal is 100% so much better. Absolutely. Gas is only really great for convenience, if you ask me, because you can just fire up your gas and cook and then turn it off and you're done. and it takes a little bit more time for charcoal, and then you have to like clean the briquets out and all that stuff. Hey Tori, good morning to you. We are not an 18+ stream today, by the way, Tori. We are family friendly, but not to say that you would do anything chaotic, because you to me you have not been very chaotic at all. Oh no, this sticker is on wrong. But welcome into you, Tori. One of the advantages again of Windex, guys, is I was able to just kind of slide that sticker right off, and I'm going to reapply it in the right direction this time. And I will fix the double shoutouts. So for you all that are seeing the shoutouts and such, do you prefer the first one or the second one for the shoutouts? Which do you like better? Now let me make sure. Okay, so this is the first one in the sequence. And I think this is the second one in the sequence. And then this should be the third one in the sequence. And again, there we go. They're all lined up pretty satisfactorily there. Not bad at all. On the boat, we have a solid fuel stove that burns anything from wood. Oh, so you live on a houseboat? That sounds enchanting. Also sounds pretty inexpensive too. So I don't really know what I supposing this is one of the sides that we're building out. Oh, and sure enough, shoot. Legos, hello.
Hello there.
I have been terrible about missing pieces here. Legos, I hope you're having a swell day today. Faye was in here a little bit earlier before she had to head off to work. Oh, hi, Crochet. It's way too early for this. Well, I'm going on 3 hours now. Let's see. I need to figure out where this piece is supposed to go. And I really don't see where it's missing. But I know this is not supposed to be an extra piece. It is probably off still from the White Sox redeem. It looks like it should be available. This is a Apple tablet of some sort. That I stole from the wife. No? It's driving me crazy. So I'll turn off this redeem and turn it back on. But it should be available. Let me see. Peaky Blinders hat. Yep, it's there. Area 56 Bricks hat, Captain's hat, Bear's hat, Deerstalker hat. All the hats are there. Shows out of stock for you. Oh, it's temporary. Oh, I don't know why that is. That's really weird. It's not on my account. Oh, they're all temporarily out. Are you trying to skip a song you put in? Or are you trying to get... Oh, okay. Here, let me do this. So now you should be able to skip this one. And then the next one will play if you want. Or I can just skip it here. So this is gonna drive me crazy. I need to figure out where this piece was supposed to be added. That one's there. So where the yellow is over here. Okay, so that's there.
Hello there.
Tom, good morning. I'm glad you could make it. Now that Com's here, I will go ahead and end the stream. No, I'm kidding. So that's there. Okay, that one's there. So I'm looking for a piece, making sure that this is not really an extra. Now we're still on back 7 here. I know we have an ad break in a minute. This will be the last ad break. So it really does seem like this might be an extra piece, because I have accounted for all of these pieces here.
We'll return after these messages.
Yep, that one's there because it's here. And this is the other slope piece. You did land. You land magnificently. This is the other one. Sticker, sticker, sticker. So this, and I will pay very close attention, I guess, to back 7 when Zach streams this on Monday. Just to make sure that this is really an extra. It's a little disconcerting. So yeah, I don't know why all of my hats are on cooldown. Sorry about that. Oh, so close, Alex. So very close. Cool. I thought that was my wife texting me, but I think she's just continuing to read her books. Did I say hat? I said hats, I thought. So maybe Legos' ears aren't working. Damn it, what am I swooshing? There should be only one of those a stream. Let me fix that right now. I swooshed already today. The Naboo? All right, let me go get it. Firm grip. Do you see that, folks? It was another successful swoosh. I'm 2 out of 2 today. And did you see how quick and effortless that was? That was fantastic. Chrome close-up? Sure. How about a comparison between the two of them? Dudley, please, 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 please. I don't remember how this stand actually goes in here. I think it's, let's do it the middle of the set. All right. 2 for 2 today. Clip that. That's all I'm gonna say is clip that. All right, so yeah, where is this? Where does this go? I'm zoomed out too much for my old eyes. I think. So we're all clipped in here. So this is what it looks like as a result. Pretty clean. Pretty clean. And this should bring us to bag 8. Bag 8 is halfway through. And this should be just basically the same exact thing. More stickers. Maybe more stickers. I don't know. But this is just, you know, the opposite side. You messed your pants? A little too excited about the chrome, huh? You like the bling. There's lots of holiday boaters with higher boats around this weekend, so they're just staying out, let them have their fun for the bank holiday weekend. Cool, very cool. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little caught up on chat here. Did you eat these chrome toys? No, I'm just kidding. I don't think I grew up on the only chrome maybe in some Transformers. There might have been some chrome in Transformers. Some of flake due to playing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I don't touch the chrome on this Naboo Starfighter, especially without gloves, to hopefully reduce the chances of it flaking. I don't want my sets to flake. That sounds terrible. Oh, is the music too low now, by the way? I turned down the music by accident. Let me turn that up just a little bit more. Yeah. So we had an incident with the clip that was too loud, and I didn't realize it was the clip. I thought it was Spotify. Okay, Dan. Okay, Dan. Dan. Thanks, Dan. Good morning to you, Dan. Dan
Hello
Harris.
there.
Everybody. Dan Harris. Was it too low? I don't know. I accidentally was looking right at it. Am I sticking stickers on this? No. These are stickerless. But where did we... Yeah, okay. So, I've noticed that, especially with jump scares, it, like, throws me off. But you know what? I won't stop allowing jump scares. I think it's fun for everybody. Jump scares are fine. 5 months, 27 days. 10 months, 5 days. Zach. No, I actually subbed for to Zach for a year, which is pretty long. So I have been streaming to Twitch for a year now, but it took a while for me to be found. So probably, I think RC might have the longest follow age.
Hello
So
there.
around 10 months is great for everyone. Hello, Og. Good morning. How was work?
I took extra heartburn medication. All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
The hot chip challenge, I'm assuming, right?
Tastes fucking horrid. Oh, whose bright idea was this? Oh, it's horrible. It's fucking horrible. Oh, it's horrible. It's fucking horrible. It sounds delicious. Could you really hear? Oh. Oh.
Oh, do you see the flames coming out of that man's mouth?
There it is. Breathe through your nose, Og. Breathe through your nose. Oh my God.
So you see that man? That is a man that deserves to be partner. So if you guys haven't given Og a follow yet, give him a follow. When he streams at night, join in, lurk. It's tough. It's tough to make it to partner. And it's a new month, so this is the month. This is the month to get on there and help Og get those average view counts up. So I know myself, I will be tuning in and I will be lurking when he's streaming this month for sure. The gummy bear was worse. I am 100% confident, and you guys might say that I'm being dramatic here, but I would end up in the hospital if I tried to do something like that. Because jalapenos are enough to make me sweat. And doing something like that would kill me. I did introduce something spicy to as a randomized event for gift sub bombs that I'm hoping never happens, because I'm very afraid of what would happen if it did land on that. It's a mystery, but I think it would be devastating. You're doing the world's hottest chocolate bar next. Why do you do this to yourself? Why do you do this to yourself? Oh, Crochet, that is a fantastic song. And if you know about Aerith and Final Fantasy VII, you know. I'm sorry work was blah, but at least you're done. You're done, Og. You can rest and relax. And then I guess I presume go back to it tonight. Let's go ahead and skip this song so we can get to the next one. I would rather listen to Aerith's. This is the wrong piece here. That could have been terrible. Oop. So, what is your criteria for doing the world's hottest chocolate bar? What is? Oh, that's a bits thing too, right? If you get to, what is it, like 15,000 bits or something like that, you're gonna do the chocolate bar. Oh, be careful, Og, because Bricks O'Brien got hacked last night. And apparently, people are clicking on stuff that he's sending out, and they're also getting hacked. That was very close. Oh, okay. RC brought it to my attention this morning. They got a Kuma? No. I also use authenticators. I use authenticators for just about anything. Oh, your drop crashed. Yeah, I do actually keep it in the middle, which I think makes it actually a little bit easier for people to land, believe it or not. You can randomize the leaves so they move back and forth, or you can keep them in set locations. I think it's a little bit more fun just to keep it in the middle so people can have a pretty fair chance of landing. Absolutely, Og. Authenticator. 2-factor, passkey, whatever it takes to keep your stuff secure, because people are always out there trying to get your stuff. Dan, what a crazy emote. Dan also landed. What did he land for? 46. Oh my gosh, I imagine so, Milan. Oh my gosh. I generally try to Actually, I need to turn that back on. So, unknown callers will usually get screened before it even rings, which is a nice little feature that's baked into the Apple OS. But I turned it off temporarily because I was working with a guy trying to get my camera working. Really? How did you go about that? Thank you for calling Augie's House of Horrors. What does that mean, Milan? Wow, you guys are landing. That was a raid train emote? Cool. Hey, I'm participating in a raid train tomorrow. Do you guys see Dudley streaming? He's twitching a little bit. That's great. Oh, wow, that sounds innocent enough, Milan. Oh, it's a hype train emote. Hey, I need to actually get one of those. I've been meaning to put another order in for emotes. It took him a while for him to get them to me, but the majority of my animated emotes are done by Jedi Greg. And he did a really great job. The sub badges were also created by Jedi Greg. So I think I'm just going to continue to keep using him. I just need to remember, hopefully today, to let him know what I want so he can get cracking on him. Oh, ice cream made you sleepy? That's pretty cool. My wife wanted to go for ice cream yesterday, but at that point in time, I was in my pajamas. And I'm like, you're not going to make me get out of my pajamas and get dressed again to go out for ice cream, are you? And she's like, well, okay, maybe not. So we might end up going out for ice cream today. I prefer to go to either Cold Stone Creamery, or we have a local place to Missouri called Andy's Frozen Custard, which is pretty tasty too. They have a blueberry cobbler concrete. That sounds delicious. You just posted the Lego mosaic we did for your girlfriend's birthday. Nice. Well, Alex, you should try to take advantage and get some sleep. It seems like you can get into that nice, comfortable, hopefully more comfortable mattress and take a little bit of a nap. That sounds like a pretty legit plan. Oh, more stickers. We're running on stickers at a pretty good pace. $316, good morning. Thanks for checking in.
Hello there.
So ground ginger from there is a little cheaper. Minute 53 to get in on the race. Again, type exclamation point play in chat. See me, my bot, Bob, Board Elemental, and Venomous. Again, I think Anne is having problems with her phone. Understandable. I don't know if Gomez is still awake.
316,
I don't know how many people might
no
be
drunk
lurking
clip
in
this
here.
time. How about that? Oh, you gotta watch Joe. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, keep up with the Final Fantasy music. It's a wonderful series. You feeding the cat before you head off to work? Well, that's very kind of you. Yeah, amen. I could not say what Og said any better than the way he said it. That's pretty funny, Og. I get a lot of calls about disability plans. So one time I went ahead and I kept on answering all the guys' questions like I needed the plan he was selling. And he was like, so what do you think of this plan? And I'm like, I'm not old enough to be on Social Security yet. And then he's like, then why did you waste my time? I'm like, well, why are you calling me and wasting my time constantly? And I know it's not that guy that's been constantly calling me, but I had to reciprocate somewhat, because it's just a constant barrage of spam. Let's see. I mean, look at that. And that's just a portion of them. That's insane. Same except doctors. Doctors are spam calling you? Ooh, you're in the single digits. Now, these curve upward, so this is on wrong. Whew. You're a bit of a medical miracle. Well, good. I mean, it's sad that there's a reason why you're a medical miracle, but being a medical miracle is great. Oh man, this music literally gives me goosebumps. DC in the UK would be a detective constable. Have you guys in the UK seen Hot Fuzz? I presume so. Oop, I'm doing this entirely wrong. I mean, I'm sure there are people that have not seen Hot Fuzz. I'm sure of it. Yarp. And that same guy went on to be the Hound in Game of Thrones. Haha, I see what you did there, Dan. Oop. Oh, really? That's so cool, Milan. That's so cool. This is a bit tricky trying to get the spacing right for all this, but I'm almost done. Oh, a parliamentary tour. That sounds pretty neat. That sounds pretty neat. Let's see if I can get this in here. Yeah. So I still have some spacing issues, so let's try to scoot this up a little bit. And then there we go. That looks pretty good for spacing. Pretty good for spacing here. Pretty good. Yeah, that does sound pretty neat. And just some fun little details to add into the set is what this is really. But where the hell does it clip in at? Here is, are you kidding me? That can't be right. Oh wow, that is right. That's not held in by anything right now. Please say we enclose it with something. Your boat was in a barn about a mile out of town. 126-year-old boat? Wow, that's pretty amazing. Pretty close, Alex. Pretty close. I still have not made it to Washington, D.C. myself. My wife has been with her family, but I've not. Well, I've driven through Washington, D.C., but I've never actually like visited the museums or the Capitol or anything like that. Someone just landed. Okay, for 64. Well, you guys are on a landing spree here. And we'll be raiding out in about 15 minutes. I have a perfect place to take you all, assuming that he's going to be around still in 15 minutes. I'm hoping he will be, because I'd really love to take you guys over there and you can meet this amazing guy and get to know him. All right. Oh, another sticker. Wow, we're only gonna have 3 stickers left after this bag.
Hello there.
Hi, Owen. Good afternoon to you. Yep, Dudley is doing Dudley things, which is taking over the desk. I am doing pretty good. In about 15 minutes, I'm going to end here. I'm going to wrap everything up, close her down, and then see what the wife would like to do for the rest of today. And then I will be back tomorrow at 7 Central. I'm not sure about YouTube. I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow on YouTube because it's going to be a Twitch raid train, and I'm only going to be on for a couple hours. That sounds really cool. Really cool. Yep, 3 stickers left. And one of them is a cockpit piece. So that's going to be a while before we get to that one, I think. And then one of them's on the top, and I'm not sure about the side sticker, but we're almost out of stickers. Thank goodness. Oh, will you own? That's pretty cool. I'm doing a raid train for Awesome Legends, which is a streaming group here on Twitch. He is alive. He is. He twitches every once in a while, like a good dreaming type twitch. The engine was fitted in the year 1915. Wow. 1915. You all were still in World War I at that point. Which they considered the Great War at the time. And it didn't become World War I until World War II. Okay. So this is now all enclosed. So that's good. Otherwise it was just going to fall right out. Have we been stuck in this scene? What are you up to, Tracy? What you doing? You getting bored of being in here? We're all gonna exit this room here pretty soon. And then this goes just right here. So we'll probably go out for ice cream. We might get some groceries. I would love to take Charlotte for a walk, but it's a little chilly out there. It's 68 degrees, right? Or I'm sorry, it's 48 degrees. I'm not sure what that is for Celsius. She's a 2-cylinder air-cooled diesel engine with good-fashioned magnetos and 3-speed gearbox. That's very strange. 2 forwards, 1 reverse. She can putter along at the breakneck pace of 8 miles per hour. Yeah, it sounds enchanting to be on a houseboat. It really does. It's about 8 degrees Celsius. Thank you. Thank you so very much for that. We're finishing up this portion of this wing, and this should go on the other side. Yep. Oh yeah, that does sound peaceful. That does sound peaceful. Oh, this clips in up here. Here. It's a little tricky getting this to clip in properly. A little tricky. A little tricky. This side is a lot more tricky. Did I build this correctly? Yes, I did. Bottom one always is a little tough to get in there, but we're in there, folks. We're in there. See, here we go. We're there. We're in there. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and crack open bag 9. We won't get all the way through bag 9, but we're gonna crack it open. Dog is getting restless. All right, hey, thank you so very much, Legos. I hope to catch you tomorrow. We will raid out before you get back. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. Did I see the Harry Potter sets? No, I did not. And when did you send those to me? Oh, did you send those to me on Insta? If you sent them to me on Insta, I did see them. And some of them look very tempting to get. I know I still need to get the hospital wing. I'm just kind of waiting for that to be some kind of discount or special. Man, oh, last night? Then no, I did not see him. I'll have to check him out as soon as I get done with this. Oh man, we're gonna be building on this. Kind of don't really like building on this, to be honest. Oh, I just touched Chrome. Damn it! I'll have to go through and wipe my fingerprints off. That kind of sucks. It looks like a lot of this is going to be the. Maybe we're starting to flesh out the ship itself. They look really good. So, I feel a little bad because I know they have the Diagon Alley, but they also apparently have like the play scale version of the Diagon Alley that they're releasing in larger sets. And I think they've come out with 3 of them now. But man, I can't have another Diagon Alley. I have 2 of them already. I have the MIDI scale version, and then I have the collector series. And I still have Hogsmeade Village to build out on top of that. Having a play scale version of Diagon Alley is just too much for me. I do not have space for it. And I guess if I would have understood that they were having a play scale version of Diagon Alley that they would be releasing in chunks, I probably would have gone that route. But I guess I've made my bed, as they say. I suppose I could just sell the collector's Diagon Alley. You have all of them? Man, I don't know how you have room. Tracy is all about attention right now. Yep, you can see her right there in the hand cam. She is pressing very much for attention right now. Okay, so I have a feeling she's going to try to bite me here in a second, though. The way her tail is moving suggests some potentially aggressive behavior incoming. I hope not. So I did put in a couple Paxes, not Paxes, I'm sorry. I did put in a couple Calaxes in this room. They are off camera though. And I'm probably going to move all of my my Star Wars helmets and MIDI scale builds in this room. But again, it will be off camera just because the camera doesn't point in that direction. Oh, congratulations, Alex, on your win today in the drop game. I believe I have your email address. I will get you your $10 gift card today. Way to go.
Hello there.
Wim, I was thinking about you. I was like, is Wim gonna be able to make it?
I understand. We're figuring it out.
But you're gonna make it with minutes to spare.
Sunny,
Minutes to spare.
Unity.
You were sleeping? Yep.
My mouth down, most likely. Let's roll the dice. Let's see. Thank for giving
Yep.
us a little Schultzy. That was very sweet of you, Sunny. Thank you.
I was sleeping until 4 a.m. this morning.
Sorry, I had my focus face on there. 13.
And then I woke up.
Let's see, what's 13?
So again, I really do appreciate you guys logging on at such an ungodly hour. and keep me company for the builds. That's very kind, and you guys are simply amazing. The best community that anyone could ever hope for. And thank you for the song requests and the Tangias today. You guys are very wonderful. I appreciate you guys' generosity, and I am giving back. I am giving back, and I will continue to do so. And I'm gonna finish this little section here, and then I'm gonna raid on out to someone that you guys may know about, you may not know about, but once you know about, you'll never forget. Yep. And I think it's actually time. I think we're gonna have ads in 5 at this point. That's close enough. That's close enough. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for the wonderful stream. I did meet a new person today. I met Barry. Barry Genki, and I guess I will go ahead and give him another shout out here. Because he's new to the community. Yep, ads are soon. So we are going to go. So we are a family-friendly stream today. So we are going to hit a streamer today. We're going to raid into a streamer, I should say, that is not quite so family-friendly. Hilarious gentleman. Hilarious gentleman. I love it. I love watching him. And we're going to go visit Zab today. If you've never seen or been a part of Zab's stream, he is simply amazing. It's a good time. He's very funny. He's got a lot of Lego that he's built out. And he's doing the Harry Potter Hedwig set right now. So I will go ahead and head over to Zab. So thank you again, guys, for the Tangias. Thank you again for the song requests. And thank you, just period, for being here. And I hope the rest of your Saturday is great. I will be on tomorrow for alerts. And I hope to catch you then. Hey, you too, Wim. Thank you guys so very much. Am I waiting, Og? All right, I'm going to hit the button. Bye, guys. And you two guys, as always, thank you so very much for being a part of everything from the very beginning. You guys are amazing, and I will catch you guys on Monday. Bye-bye.